In 1997, this is what we thought our world would look like in the future. This is who we thought would be our worst enemy. Today, this is what we fear our world will become. And this is who has in fact become our worst enemy. The world has lost 1/3 of its forests. We are going through a 6th mass extinction. Every day, up to 150 species are lost. More than 7 million people die of pollution every year. But remember Kyle's message. The future is not set. There is no fate, but what we make for ourselves. There is not much time left. There are heroes all over the world who refuse to accept the fate of pollution. We will not give up until we have convinced everyone that we must change our ways, that we must terminate pollution, terminate climate change.
I am back.
We are back. We are here at the Austrian World Summit.
Oh my goodness! Ladies and gentlemen! That is how you start a conference. That has me fired up to save the earth. How about you? If you're fired up to save the earth, can I hear you guys clap over here? What about over here? Are you guys excited to save the earth? And in the middle? I love it. Welcome. Welcome to everybody who's here live with us in the beautiful Spanish riding school in Vienna. Welcome to everyone who's joining us online via the live stream, to those who are watching on Facebook on the online event tool, and to those who are watching on Austrian television in German, Guten Morgen. I thought my German was very good right there. I'm Matt Eisman, and I have the honor and the privilege to be your master of ceremonies for this incredible event. I'll be sharing the stage with the great Melinda Crane, and we're supported by Monica Langthaler and her entire crew, who have worked so hard to make this event a reality. So welcome. Welcome to the 5th annual Austrian World Summit. It's amazing. This is only the 5th year, and in such a short time, this event has already become one of the largest and most important environmental and climate summits in the world. And that is, in no small measure, due to our founder, the man who motivates us all, the man with the vision, the man whose passion has changed the earth for many decades, Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger right there. Now, as you look around the room, you can see we have an incredible list of luminaries here, incredible events, so forgive me if I don't mention all of them, but I do have to give a shout out to our summit patron, a man who's been there since the very beginning, Federal President Alexander Van der Bellen. And of course, we want to acknowledge your colleagues. We have the presidents of Latvia and Seychelles here as well. Gentlemen, thank you. in this room right now, ready to come on stage or waiting to go live from around the world, we have an incredible list of people. We have prime ministers, CEOs, climate action heroes like Jane Goodall and Greta Thunberg, so many more people. So let's give them all a round of applause for being here, for being ready to change the earth. Let's clap and make them feel welcome. So the theme for today, the theme really that we want to move forward with, is a healthy planet for healthy people. Because as we look back at the past months, we see how the pandemic, the loss of biodiversity, how the climate crisis, they're all interconnected. And the truth is, when the planet is sick, we get sick. And obviously we have proof of that. We're living through a pandemic right now. We want to let you know we are taking coronavirus precautions here. Everyone who's here with us live has been tested or vaccinated. We're all going to act responsibly. We appreciate your cooperation. We know we wish so many more people could be here live, but we see this as an opportunity. And that's why we really want to welcome everybody who's joining us online, because we want this conversation to grow. We want millions of people to hear what we're saying here, and not just the talk, but the actions and the solutions. We want to send a message from Vienna to the rest of the world and have them listen. And we are really talking about solutions. We want to motivate people who hear us to quit being a part of the problem and to start being a part of the solution. So how are we doing that? Well, you can see there are glass vases on either side. They're empty right now, and we're all going to have scrolls. We've asked every guest who comes here to bring one of these, their own solution, their climate action story, a plan for a healthier planet, a plan to make a difference, a plan with concrete actions. We wanted them to list actual steps they've been taking, because this isn't about talk, this is about action. So I'm going to be the first to put the scroll into the vase. It's just one. Thank you. I did a good job. It was very heavy, Governor. But by the end of the day, they're going to be filled up with concrete ideas, tangible steps that we can take to start making a difference, because that's what this is about. And by the way, if you're on social media, please use the hashtag climate action. Spread the word. We want to get people talking. We want to get them involved in the conversation. Now, some of the people who are going to be addressing you will be speaking in German. Fear not, if you're in here, there will be translation available. It's going to be an incredible day. We appreciate everyone who's here live. We appreciate everyone who's watching. And before we hear from our fearless founder with his keynote address, we want to take a look back. We just want to reflect briefly on what these past years have been since this event started. Because there have been so many moments here, so many incredible speakers, so many incredible sentiments expressed, breakout sessions, public sessions, all of this done towards one purpose: building that healthier planet for the future. Let's take a look back.
Good morning, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to this 4th Austrian World Summit.
When it comes to pollution and climate change, there are only two kinds of people in the world. Those who do nothing, and those who act.
The message of this summit is urgent.
Was wir jetzt nicht tun, wird uns später viel mehr auf den Kopf fallen.
So let's not wait any longer. Let's start acting.
Thank you for taking action.
So, you've all heard the expression, this next man needs no introduction. I think in this case, he really doesn't, but he deserves one. He's one of the most incredible men I've ever met. He is a man of passion. He is a man of vision. And he's a man who says he's not a self-made man. He always wants to make that clear. Everything he's done in his life has been because of the people around him. And right now, we are all fortunate to be together. And we were talking about this actually with soccer going on, or football, as you guys call it, the European Cup. We were talking about all the different teams. And we kind of came up with the thought that I thought was a beautiful sentiment, is today we are all united on Team Earth. And we're proud to have